Guys, hi. Sorry I'm a bit late for the live. How are you all? Let's see what time it is. I'm 5 minutes late. How is everybody? Hi, guys. I just had to post a TikTok. I forgot. Hadn't posted one this morning. Well, this evening, US time. Completely forgot. I just had to quickly post it. How are you? Please do join me for Manifestation Live. What's happening? There's no one here? Oh, hi, Lesbian Taylor Swift. Hi, Mary Jane. How are you? What's happening? Hi, Nicole. Hi, Missy. Hi, guys. Hi, Geta. Hi, Nicole. How are you? What's going on? How are you feeling? Have you had your interview yet? Was that today? What happened? Tell us. The Henetician followed the host. Oh, they're lovely. Thank you. Guys, do follow me if you don't follow me already, because I do go live twice daily. Interview went great. Yes, darling. Hooray. Woohoo. Hey, Loz. I'm okay. Just cried a lot. Doing better now, lol. Oh, guys, it's all right if you have a cry. Have a cry. Get it out. Hey, hi, Callie's mum. You know what? I realised I've been saying callous mum this whole time. I'm so dyslexic. Maybe it's Callie's mum. Like, your kid's name's Callie. I mean, sometimes, honestly. Also, SP emailed me good luck. I didn't see it till after and didn't respond. Well, you can respond, darling. But that's wonderful. Good. I'm glad he's thinking of me. Guys, when they send you just an email or just a text like, how are you, just checking in, remember, they're thinking of you. They had to be thinking of you to do that. They had to remember today, oh, God, she's got an interview today, blah, blah, blah. And then he's thinking about you. Remember that, darling, you're on his mind. I am constantly on his mind. Okay? Oh, yes, I know it's Christine. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. There's Christina, Christine. There's lots of Christines in here, and Christina's and Cindy's for some reason. Yeah, darling, just think, well, he emailed me because he's thinking of me. I'm on his mind 24/7. Okay? Take good meaning from the fact that he did that. All right? And why can't you respond and say it went like this, it went great, thank you, thanks for thinking of me, whatever, okay? I did tell myself in the mirror before I went in that they love me and I'm going to be, that I am a judge. Yes, darling, good. And you are a judge, you are. And nothing can stop that from coming about. I've had massive movement. Have you, Christine? You've had massive movement. What's the massive movement? Tell us. How exciting. I can change it. What, Janet? Yes, you can change anything. What are we talking about, Janet? I didn't see you. What did you say? What did you say, Janet? Yes, you can change anything. What are you talking about? I can't see your comment. God, there's not many people here. What day is it? Thursday in the US. Maybe everyone's asleep. I came on so late. I'm trying to get grey eyes. Why is that so important? Go on if you really want them. I love my grey eyes. Everyone loves my grey eyes. Hi, Kat. How are you? How'd the gardening go? I'm having some movement. Good. Some visible movement's better than no visible movement. Guys, remember there's always movement. You just can't see it. Now you guys are seeing it. Great. He's going to prom with the third party but still talks to me. What should I say to flip my mind? Don't worry about it, darling. Just be like, he wants to be at prom with me. He doesn't want to be with anyone at the prom but me. We are prom king and queen. He can't wait to be taking me in my beautiful gown to prom. Start saying that, darling. Okay? Or just assume that he has a fucking miserable time at prom. Miserable, because he sees you from across the room the whole time and all he does is think of you. When he sees me on prom night, he cannot keep his eyes off me. He cannot stop thinking about me. It makes him sick to his stomach that he's not there with me. That kind of stuff, darling. Can I manifest a fresh start when my SP doesn't know me? What do you mean? So, like, you don't want them, you want to pretend they never knew you. You kind of can't do that, darling. If they know you, they know you. This isn't like magic. So just decide a fresh start where they've forgiven you for whatever's happened, or pretend that the past never happened. Go and revise it. Do revision. I did a video on this recently in my TikTok called I Fucked Up My Manifestation. And I talk about revision in there, darling. Update. He told me he loves me. Oh my God, Misty! Still not where I want it to be. New affirmations adjusting to growth. He told me he loves me, still not where I want to be. New affirmations, adjusting to growth. Well, darling Misty, amazing. Good for you, sweetheart. You've obviously been working really hard on this since our call. I'm so proud of you. Yes, my sweetheart. Keep going. It will conform to what you want eventually. Just keep at it. Keep at the new scenes in your mind, the new affirmations. Keep at your new self-concept and build yourself up, darling, as someone who is loved and lovable. Wonderful. Thank you. That's right, Grace. Also, darling, I had to decline your question in the Facebook group. Guys, if you're in the Facebook group, just remember you can't put questions as posts anymore. I can't approve them because what's happening is there's so many people in the group now, the whole page is getting filled up with questions and then you won't ever be able to find the lives. It'll be hard to find new information that's being posted and success stories and encouraging posts. I want it a more success-driven place, okay? Not a whole lot of negativity on the page. So if you want to ask a question, every single Monday I will post a forum. It's got a Neville Goddard quote photo, and it says, welcome to the weekly Q&A forum. And you can find it every week, scrolling down or look at the announcements. And if you go into announcements, the new forum will be there and you can put your question there. And the thing about that is you can get it answered straight away. It'll be posted straight away and everyone who's been in the forum will be notified that there's a new question and they can answer it. If you wait for my approval, you might be waiting 2 days. I might be asleep when you post it. It might be an emergency. You need an answer and waiting for my approval is not going to help you. Okay? So it's much better to put it in the forum because everyone can see it straight away. All right, guys? And please do join the Facebook group. I am going live tonight, which is, everyone in America will be asleep, but if you're in the UK or Australia, 9 p.m. AEST, Sydney, Melbourne time, I'll be live tonight in Facebook. Not on here, in Facebook. So guys, I am giving away a one-to-one call for free with a person who invites their friends to the group who then join the group because I'm trying to get to 1,000 members in the group. So when I get to 1,000 members in the Facebook group, I will give someone who's invited their friends a free coaching session. So please do come and join me at the Facebook group, Manifest Live with Loz. All these lives are in there. You can ask questions. And this today and tomorrow, US time tomorrow, 9 p.m. EST, I will be going live in Facebook rather than here. So come and join us over in Facebook, guys. It's a lovely, supportive community. And I'll be going live this time, an hour earlier tomorrow. Okay? Well, sorry, Friday night, your time. Moving here too tonight, a text exchange with SP. It's been 10 months. Oh my God, Penny! Hooray! Oh, darling, you've been working hard at that shit. Good for you, sweetheart. Oh, Penny's getting movement too. Woohoo! So many girls have had calls with me getting movement. I'm so proud. Keep going, Penny. Whatever you've been doing, it's working, darling. Keep going. Yes, Misty, yes. You will get their promise. Persist and believe because it's already yours. Yes. What are we talking about? Who is asking a question? How long should your large manifestation realistically take? Natalie, you haven't been here long, have you? I get shitty when people ask me about time. You know why? Because when you're saying, how long is it going to take to come? What's a realistic time frame? You're literally saying to your subconscious, it's not here yet. I'm waiting. How long? Like you're waiting for a bus. When's it going to arrive? I want you to imagine in your mind it's already fucking here. I am that already. That's how you manifest. If you're asking about the goddamn time, you're telling your mind it's not here. John and I are happily married. John and I are happily married, you're affirming. And then you're going, oh, when's he going to turn up? How long is this realistically going to take? And your mind goes, oh, the fuck, Natalie. I thought you were married. We were bringing that about, but now you fucked it. Stop asking that. It takes as long as it fucking takes. It takes as long as for you to convince your subconscious mind that you are that already. Have you convinced your subconscious mind that you are that already? Clearly not, because you're asking how long it's going to fucking take. I'm not one of those stupid people who says, let it out to the universe and the universe will decide in a certain amount of time. No, you decide with your subconscious. When you've convinced your mind that it's true, it'll become true at some point. No one knows how long it takes. His ways are past finding out. It has its own appointed hour. Please stop thinking about the time, talking about the time, worrying about the time. People on here who worry about the time fuck their manifestations up every time. I have a couple of people in my DMs writing to me, I'm on a time crunch. Can I have another call in a week? They've only just been having a call with me a week ago. Guys, give it time. What's the fucking rush? If they're yours in your mind, what are you rushing about? If they came back to you in 2 months and said, marry me, would you have given up in the 2 months or could you wait the 2 months? Please, for the love of God, stop asking that. How do I stop reacting to my SP? Do I just leave it be? Yes, you just leave it be. via, whatever you do, don't fucking react and see them as the new version. Guys, if you're reacting, all you're reacting to is the old version you created, the old shitty version of them, and you're yelling at yourself. La, 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 la. You may as well stand in the mirror and yell at yourself because you're yelling at what you created. Your Frankenstein's monster is what you're yelling at. You created that shit. They're turning up in a way you don't like. They're not committing. They're not calling. They're doing this or that, or they're being an asshole. Ta-da! You did that. Don't react. Tell yourself off for doing that shit. Stand in the mirror and be like, fuck, I'm an idiot. And then don't react in the 3D. See only the new version of them. Affirm while they're around you if you need to. But whatever you do, don't react and don't break up with them. And don't give them the talk or tell them off. They're only reacting to your old thinking. They're turning up as the old them. You're affirming in your mind they should eventually turn up as the new them. But give it time. Live in the end. What is this person asking? I'll be awake, lol. Oh, will you, Christine? UK gang, 3 a.m. Oh, really? You and Lisa here at 3 a.m. Crazy. So, guys, I am going live at 12 p.m. today, UK time, on Facebook. Thank you, Ellie. Been affirming that he's my husband, but it's hard to shake everything completely. Okay, what is this question? I'm just going to scroll up so I can see what your question was, darling. Or did I answer it already? Can't see it. Where is it? Out to lunch, couldn't resist joining the live. I got triggered by SP acting a way that I thought I was done with seeing, but I know it doesn't matter. I can't ruin anything. It's just my thoughts. Yes, darling, don't react. For the love of God, please don't. Don't do a me and react to shit. Can I manifest a fresh start? Oh, no, I saw that one. Hey, Loz, I made it. Yay! Guys, I want to see what this question was by Via and Nev. I can't see your question, darling. Can you put it in the thing again about affirming he's being my husband? What was your question? I can't actually see the question that everyone's answering. I can't see it. Live in the end, babe. Yeah, what did you say? You will get their promise. Persist and believe. Yes. I've dreamt about you. Me? Yay for visual movement. Yes, guys. There's always movement. No, you're just getting visual movement. Do you think it would be a good idea to start conversation with him when we snap all day? Darling, it's up to you. I can't tell you guys whether to start conversation, contact them, not to contact them. All I'm saying is if you contact them from a place of desperation and neediness and worrying about the third party, good luck with that. Oh my God, waiting for my turn. He's coming back. Yes, guys. Any good self-concept tips? I don't really say tips. Guys, I just want you to step into the state of you are that person. Are you stepping into the state of lovable, wanted, always chosen, always adored, always admired? Or are you waiting for some tips? The tips are, step into that state all fucking day, and if you're not, affirm! Guys, there is really no movement. There is really no technique or tip with manifesting. It's literally, are you that already in your mind? Are you lovable already? Are you married already? Is he here already? If none of those things are true, then do that. Affirm and affirm and affirm until your mind believes, oh yeah, we are married. He is here. He's here inside me even though I can't see him. He's here. He hasn't gone anywhere. There's no coming back if he's here. There's no separation if he's here. Okay? I really want you to get that there's no separation. That we are all one and they can hear you. Okay? That you don't want to be waiting and waiting and waiting for them to come back. How can they come back if you're living in the end in your mind and they're here already? There is no coming back then, is there? Okay? The self-concept is, I am that already. I am married. I am lovable. Men commit to me. I am adored. I am admired. I am wanted. I am that. That's what you want your self-concept to be. You are that now. If you don't feel that yet, keep affirming that you are. Any more questions? Where is the question by the one everyone's asking? Oh, it was just about reacting to SP. Okay, well, fucking don't. Darling, please, for the love of God, don't react to him. Okay, I must have answered it already. Just assume he's the new version in your mind, and every time the old version turns up, say, motherfucker, I'm changing you. Think that every time. You don't say that to him. Just assume he's becoming the new version. He's turning back from Frankenstein's monster into the original version he turned up as, which was great. You just changed him with his shitty thoughts. Now you're changing him back. Okay. What are good affirmations to get closer with my co-workers? I love my co-workers. My co-workers love me so much. They love working with me. Everyone loves working with me. We get along so well. We all get along like friends. Yes. Okay, good, darling. You got the answer. Okay. Any more questions? Loz, my self-concept haven't changed. My experience in the 3D. Help! What are you doing? What are you doing? If your self-concept hasn't changed your experience in the 3D, I wonder what you're doing. Have you got too many opposing negative thoughts all fucking day, you're not jumping in on them, you're just doing affirming at certain times of the day, and then the rest of the day you let your mind run riot with, oh, he's never coming back. Nah, this is not going to work. This manifestation stuff's crap. You're an idiot. Oh, no, look at your thighs. They're so fat. You fucked everything up. And then you sit down. I'm doing my self-concept. I'm wanted, I'm adored, I'm loved, I'm admired, my body is beautiful. You stop, then you go, your body's so fat, look at your ass. God, you're an idiot. You really fucked things up with him. He's never going to forgive you. You doing that? Tell me. I dreamed about SP tonight, and today, visible movement today. Wonderful, Christine. He's on your mind and you're on his, guys. Give it that meaning if they're in your dreams. Oh my God, waiting for my turn. He's coming back. Yes, guys, stop saying coming back. They're here already. How can we believe in LOA and creating our life if we're a Christian or Islam? It says our life is written. Yes, you wrote it. God is in you. Read the Quran or the Bible again. The whole way through both books, they say, well, in the Bible, I don't know what about the Quran, but I know that it's the same. Written by a guy who was Christian. Okay, Muhammad was Christian at some point. Okay, God is in you. Do you not realize that Jesus Christ, God, is in you? Test yourself and see. What is prayer? Believe you have received it and you will. And that's manifesting. Literally, Jesus spends the entire Bible creating. Look at me, loaves and fishes. Look at me, healing people. I'm creating. You can do this. I'm just a man, just like you. You are all gods. It says it the whole way through the fucking Bible, guys. If you think manifesting some kind of woo-woo, magic shit, or it's some kind of new agey crap, you haven't understood the Bible. The whole way through the Bible and the Quran, it tells you that you have God in you, that God is with you at all times. It's not out here. It's in here. Therefore, you are the creator. You. I am that. I am the light. I am the way. I can wound. I can heal. It's talking about you. Not something outside of you. When you read it, it says, I am that. I am the light. I am the way. It doesn't say he is. When you read it, it says you are. I am. Oh, that's me. I'm talking about myself here when I'm reading this. How about that? Go and listen to Neville Goddard or read some of his books because he literally translates the Bible correctly from the proper ancient languages it was written in, not the 10,000 million versions since then where it's all been misconstrued and mislaid and misunderstood. He translates it properly to make you understand that it's a book about you, as is the Quran. Okay, guys. How many manifestations can you do at once? Well, guys, you're manifesting all the fucking time. You do realise that. You're talking about affirmations or things you're trying to manifest. So things you're trying to manifest, car, house, SP, self-concept. I would just do like 4, 5 maximum, not too many. But I wouldn't do just one at a time. I wouldn't be just my SP all fucking day without doing self-concept or thinking about other things. Okay? Because otherwise you're laser focusing on them and pushing them away further with your desperate energy of like doing SP affirmations all day. Can you manifest being taller? Absolutely, darling. Just imagine yourself taller. Imagine people commenting, have you got things in your shoes? You look taller. You've grown. Imagine, I love being tall. I love being so tall. Say that. I affirm multiple times a day. I use the affirmations from our session and some I have added. Well, give it fucking time, darling. This isn't magic. Okay, so if you're on top of your mental diet and you're using the affirmations from our session, then you've just got some real old shit to override in there, darling. Who is this? Positive vibes. Is this Pamela? Guys, I know some of your backstories. Some of you have some shitty childhood you're trying to get over here. Okay? You think that just doing a couple of weeks of affirming is going to cancel out 30 whatever years of crap thinking? This is new thinking. It's reprogramming your subconscious. Your subconscious is a motherfucker and it will fight you every time. Okay? It is Pamela. Well, darling, I know your backstory. This is going to take some work. And I'm not saying it to say this is going to take forever, but you've got to understand you've got some shitty old programming in there from shitty childhood shit. Give it time. Have faith in yourself, please, that you can do this and you can do it quickly. Okay, start saying that. I can manifest anything I want. My self-concept is changing by the day. I am the new version of me. I am the version of me I've always wanted to be. I am the best version of Pamela. Right now. Start saying that, guys. That's a really good affirmation. This year, I am the greatest version of me. I am the greatest version of me that can be. Okay? Something like that. I'm stepping into the version of me that is so lovable. I am that version now. Okay? Rather than thinking it's delayed, because what I just said to you might sound bad, might sound like, oh, it's going to take ages. I'm just trying to give you a realistic goal here, but also I'm saying, also affirm the opposite, which is, this doesn't take time for me. I am the version of me I want to be right now. I'm the best version of me right now. Okay, start affirming that, darling, to speed it up. Speed up that self-concept. Everyone sees the new me. Everyone shows me in my reality who I am, the new me. They love me. Everyone's telling me how much they love me. Everyone's seeing the new concept of me and they love it. They love the new version of me. Start saying those. Thanks for that. I have some old childhood shit and I'm proud of how far I've come so far in this amount of time. Yes, guys, pat yourself on the back. Like, God, you know, some of my shit keeps rearing its ugly head at the moment and I've been doing self-concept for ages. And every now and again it will just bite me in the ass and I'll be like, God damn it. And then I'm like, well, look, I'm 43. I've got 43 years of this crap. Don't beat yourself up, guys. This year, I'm the greatest version of me right now. Yes, that's wonderful. Love it. I work 8 hours a day and still do self-concept all day, lol. Yes, guys. Please don't say you don't have time. It doesn't make a difference if you believe it when you're affirming. Guys, you can't force belief. Belief is a neural pathway in your brain that has to get formed. Anybody telling you you have to believe it, it's a fucking moron. You will believe it eventually if you say it enough, but you can't force a belief. It's like you can't force a feeling. Feel ecstatic. Now. Feel petrified. Now. You can't. You have to think of a thought first, then you feel petrified. Oh my God, what if I got killed tomorrow by a bus hitting me? Oh, I'm petrified. Okay? You have to think something first. You have to think something first before you can believe it. And you have to think it a lot. Then the neural pathway forms in your brain and then you believe it. What if you have a very busy job and only affirm in the morning and evening, not specific times? Supermum, do you go to the fucking toilet? Are you a not toilet goer? What are you doing when you're sitting on the fucking loo? I don't believe you. Do you make cups of tea and coffee? Do you go and get lunch? Do you wash dishes? Do you put washing in the washing machine? Do you drive your children? While they're fucking talking to you, don't listen and affirm. While you're on the loo, affirm. While you're driving, affirm. While you're washing dishes, affirm. It's thinking. It's not a fucking job. Jake, Loz, I'm that confident I'm becoming famous. I've quit college. Oh, shit, Jake. Jesus Christ. I didn't tell you to do that. But, oh, darling, do whatever you want to do. Good for you. I had a big cry today, but jumped in with my self-concept affirmations. Proud of myself. Yes, Janet. Do it, darling. You're the second person. I've got another person in the exact same situation as you I had a call with last night. I want this for you, darling. It is happening. I have faith in you, okay? Why does our subconscious work against us? It's only trying to protect you guys. It's trying to keep you safe. It thinks you are the you from the age of 0 to 7. It believes that. That's what you formed. It thinks that's your truth. That's the you are. So every time you veer away from that you, it's like, oh God, no, come back. When things like that happen, we get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. It's stopping you from feeling hurt, getting hurt. Physically getting hurt and feeling hurt. It's trying to keep you safe. It's trying to bring you back to that set point of who it thinks you are. It's also very aware of the fears that you have and things you're scared about, because it's in there. And it's stopping you from doing anything that's going to cause harm, fear, upset. That's why if you've got things like me, like defectiveness, you'll literally push someone away if they get too close, or literally push someone away if you feel like you're going to get rejected. You'll reject them first because your mind's going, oh no, we know what this feels like. We don't like it. Oh my God, get out. Blech! Right? It's trying really hard to protect you. It thinks it's doing the right thing. Unfortunately, the right thing is often the wrong thing because it's been formed from shit you saw in childhood or experienced in childhood that wasn't that great. Okay? So, for example, there's a great example of subconscious thinking from babies. When people go, oh, babies don't remember anything. There's a really famous Olympian in Britain called, I can't remember her name, but she was on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And she was cold as cold and tough as nails. And at first you were like, God, this woman's a bitch. By the end of the series, you loved her. And you thought, my God, I love this woman. She's got so much heart. And you found out somewhere through the series, or someone discussed a story about her saying that when she was a child, when she was a little tiny baby, a newborn child, she was left in a cot for 3 weeks. I think it was 3. And cried and cried and cried till someone came and found her. And eventually she stopped crying. So after a couple of days, and a couple of days, and a couple of days, she learned, oh, no, it wasn't 3 weeks. I think it was a week or something. And she learned to stop crying because no one ever came. Right? And then eventually someone came. So she learned as a little newborn baby, don't be emotional, don't cry, don't be upset, because no one will come. And now she's like this. There was a time when she was doing this trial and a cockroach went up her nose and into her fucking skull, and she acted like this. Yeah, it's all right, hang on, I'll just, And she snorted out this cockroach out of her brain, and the whole of England was like, the whole UK was like, she didn't even flinch. She's got no flinching. She's that fucking tough as nails. You don't think that affected her as a baby? You don't think she remembers that shit? Her subconscious remembers, even if she can't. And that forms who she is now. Because her brain is saying, you don't get the love you need. Protect yourself. Be strong. You need to be strong because no one will come and save you. No one cares. So she's like this. It's helping her, it thinks. Understand? Can I do a few visualizations at night before I fall asleep, or should I just do one a night? Yes, darling, if that helps you, do a few. Guys, I can't tell you what to do. If that's working for you, doing a couple of visualizations, absolutely. If visualizing works for you, do it. I'm done with any self-sabotaging thoughts. Yes, Suzanne, I love it. Fuck self-sabotage. Fuck you, self-sabotage. I'm sick of you. You can say mind, I'm sick of you. Shut up. I know you're trying to protect me, but just fuck off. Deep. What's deep? Nahal, what did Nahal say? That's some crazy childhood trauma, poor girl, yeah. Are all your lives recorded? Yes, guys, they're in the Facebook group, Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Laws. If you're looking for it on Facebook, put the space bar in between. Otherwise, click the link in my bio, and all these lives are saved in there. There's over 87 in there. And tonight, I'll be going live in there, UK time, 12 p.m, and nighttime Australia. And then tomorrow, I'll be going same time as now, or 9 p.m. EST in there in the Facebook group live as well. My SP just messaged me after a month as I was sat writing about her, not had a good night tonight. Oh, what? My SP just messaged me after a month as I was sat writing about her, not had a good night tonight. Well, why have you not had a good night if she just messaged you? What are you talking about, Ellie? Isn't that a good night? What are you saying? I don't understand. Good for you. That story, I know, it's terrible. Loz, I just love your rants. You were hilarious. Oh, thank you. Story was way deep. I know, isn't it? Yeah. And she was a great example, I thought, of someone who just formed something as a baby. When people say babies don't remember anything, I had a good friend who used to let her baby cry and scream and cry and scream and cry and scream when it was hungry, and she would just ignore it. And I'd be terrified. I'd be like, I understand you letting them cry it out when they're going to sleep, but this baby would be hungry, and she'd be like, leave it hours. And I was watching going, this kid's going to remember this. And when you're older, she's going to be like this, mum, 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 mum. And that's exactly what she's like. She's like, I don't get attention. I need attention. Pay attention to me. They remember. Oh, don't feel guilt. Affirm he trusts you. What are we talking about? I missed all the... Hi, Loz. I love you. Thank you for your teaching. Oh, you're welcome, darling. Oh, you're welcome, Lucy. It took me the first few minutes this morning going through your videos, doing your self... I took my first few minutes this morning going through your videos, doing my self-concept affirmations, and while doing this, my Facebook was blowing up with exes messaging and TikTok taking off. Yes, darling. Good for you, Brittany. It's amazing what happens when you focus on yourself. I'm focusing on me, and then all the exes come in. I'm focusing on me, and your career blows up. Yes, you're right. Things have been going so greatly lately, as I've been telling you. Then a few bad days I've been having don't matter in the long run. Guys, they don't matter in the long run. They really don't. Tell yourself that. Hi, Rupee. What are you asking? He has trust issues with me right now, and for some reason I'm feeling guilt. You think he has trust issues, therefore you're feeling guilt. Darling, they only think what you think they think. If you think he's got trust issues, he's got trust issues. If you're beating yourself up about something you did, then Stop doing that. Stop thinking that. Stop affirming that. When you think it, you're affirming it. And you're literally saying to him, don't trust me. You've got trust issues with me, don't you? You haven't forgiven me for what I did. You're angry at me. And then he'll be like, I'm angry at you. I have trust issues. Your thinking goes out to him. It's telepathy. Stop fucking thinking that. He trusts me with his whole heart. He loves me and everything about me. He can't be without me. Start saying that shit, darling. I lost my AirPods ages ago. Last night, I said, I'll get them back. My sister found them in her old bag. Wonderful, darling. I love finding shit. I always tell people how to find shit. It's easy to find shit. Hi. Oh, hi, Nahal. How's your exams going? Good. I know they're going good because I affirmed they would. SP, hang on. How do I shake it off to get into alignment and be able to manifest? Oh, Rupee. You haven't been here long, have you? We don't talk about alignment. That's a load of shit. Guys, you have a desire for a reason. You don't have to align with it. You just have it. Oh, I want this thing. Hooray. I'm meant to have it. You don't have to align to anything. You just have to work on your fucking shitty self-concept to believe that you deserve the thing you want. You don't have to align with the universe or align with a vibration or a frequency or whatever the fucking crap this is you've been listening to. How do you shake it off and get into alignment to be able to manifest? I want you to start saying, he trusts me with his whole heart. He loves me and every little thing about me. He is my beautiful, wonderful husband. He is my gorgeous boyfriend. He loves being my boyfriend. Whatever it is you want, boyfriend or husband, assume you are together already, live in the end of that, and stop fucking thinking about the fact that he doesn't trust you or whatever it is that you did wrong. Go back and revise it and change the scene in your mind. Change it to what you wish had happened, you wish you'd said, you wish you'd done, and loop it and loop it and loop it in your mind so you've changed the past and now it doesn't bother you anymore and become the new version of you. You don't have to align to anything. Go and watch my fucking lives, darling. You've been watching some LOA. Go to Manifest Live with Loz to my TikTok and watch How to Manifest Properly and you'll realise you don't have to align to shit. How to Manifest Properly, the series. It's probably bottom of the page, couple of lines up, black heading, How to Manifest Properly, 13 videos. Then go to my Facebook group and watch every single fucking live. Especially number 25, 41 and 77 about getting your ex back. It's not about alignment. Trust me. 3D, making me anxious lately. Even texted you on Messenger about it. Yeah, well, darling, I can't answer everyone's Messenger message. Do you know what my Messenger looks like? I have 5 unanswered messages and I, at the moment, answered about 15 this morning. I can't answer you guys. You've got to go and use the Facebook group. I'm sorry. If you've had a call with me, that's it. That's all you get. You get an update with me, that's it. I can't be sitting here answering people's fucking DMs every day, every time you have a crisis. People are writing to me, this has happened. Yes, sort it out. You're the power. Step into your power. I can't baby you guys. I can't baby you and be giving you fucking answers every 5 seconds because then you're not doing this yourself. And you're relying on me. I want you not to rely on me. Go to the Facebook group if you have a question, darling, and stick it in there in the forum. Do not, and I repeat, do not keep DMing me with this shit because all you're doing is telling your mind, I can't do this. I need to talk to Loz. I can't do it. And then you won't be able to. I'm not saying it to be selfish. I'm saying it because I want you guys to get your shit together and realize you're the power. Your thinking is manifesting. And if you start messaging me and thinking you need help from me, you are literally saying to your mind, I can't do this. Stop messaging me because you're fucking your manifestation up by even sending the message. Do you understand that, guys? Go and ask in the Facebook group and get answers straight away in the forum from everybody else, but don't keep relying on me because you're literally saying, I need Loz to help me. You don't need me. You just need you. The power's within you. You have all the answers. You can do this. Seriously. I'm not saying it to be selfish. I'm saying it because a lot of you aren't stepping into your power and realizing the whole point of this is that you have the power. Stop giving me the power. I don't have the fucking power. That's you. Yes, that's so true. Yes, guys, because you've got to understand, you're using me like a placebo, like, oh, I'll ask Loz, Loz knows the answer. It's like saying, I'll go to a tarot reader, she'll know the answer. She doesn't know the fucking answer. She's literally just reflecting back your thinking. I'm just going to yell at you in the DMs if you DM me, guys, honestly. I'm just going to say, what did I tell you? Affirm, persist, work on your self-concept, persist. Are you doing that? Obviously not. You're freaking out. Did I tell you to stop freaking out? Why are you freaking out? Did I tell you to step into your power? Step into it. Loz is advising us, not doing it for us. Yes, guys. Otherwise, it's like you're going to church. Oh, I need the church to sit here in this pew and I need to pray to God to help me. No. Don't treat me like you're sitting in a pew at church. I'm not your church. I want you to do this by yourselves. I want you to be able to have the call with me. Get your fucking shit together. Stop freaking out and step into your power. And if by any chance shit happens in the 3D and you need some more help, you have another call, but you don't rely on me constantly with DM questions, because then you're not stepping into your power. You guys get that? To yell us out on the live. I prefer you tell us on the live, to be honest, haha, to yell at us on the live. How do I keep constant contact from now on? Just say, I have constant contact. If he doesn't talk to me and see me, he doesn't feel right. He needs me. He can't be without me. He can't go a day without speaking to me. And just step into that. And don't worry about it if you have a day, 2, a week where you don't talk. People are freaking out because they're getting their SPs back after my call, and then they're freaking out because it's been a week. Your freaking out will push them away. Where have they gone? Maybe this is fucked up. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe they won't call me again, and then they won't. Guys, you've got to understand your thinking, your DMs, your questions are manifesting if you're thinking them enough. You get that? There are so many resources for people to get their questions answered. Yes, guys, watch the videos. There are tons of videos. Yes, guys, I remember when I started watching Sammy Ingram some time ago, and she said, I closed my DMs. I can't have any more DMs. And I remember thinking, oh, yeah, I wonder what people send her. And now I realise I don't want you to be relying on me, guys. The whole point of this is you can do this by yourself, and you rely only and solely on you. You have the power. You are the only cause. Please step into that. Do you not realize that Jesus Christ is in you? You are the power. Not me. Will this live be uploaded as well? I need to rewatch this one. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. It's really behind the lives at the moment. So I'm going to sit down today and post a whole heap. Okay, because it's at number 87 and I've probably got 100 and something in there at the moment. Okay, so I'm probably about 3 weeks behind, maybe 2 weeks behind with maybe 2 weeks behind with the lives at the moment. So I promise to post this one soon. You are one straight up badass bitch. I fucking love it. 25, 41, 77. They're the 3 main videos I would watch at the moment in my Manifest Live with Loz group, guys, about getting your specific person back. It's about self-concept, change you to change them, number 25. Number 41 is about change the old story about you and them. And number 77 is how I fucked up not changing the old story and how you really have to. Okay? Me having a meltdown. It's not my greatest hour. Now, guys, please do join the Facebook group because I'm going live in there tomorrow, US time, around this time, 9 p.m. And you can watch me live in there and invite your friends from Facebook who aren't on TikTok to join that group, and I will actually give someone free coaching. When I hit 1,000 people in there, I'll give someone who's invited their friends and they've joined a free coaching session. So please do join for 9 p.m. EST tomorrow, Friday, in the Facebook group. I'll be going live in there, and invite your friends and you'll be able to get free coaching if I pick you. That was Nahal's idea. Thanks, Nahal. Loz preaching. Yes, I am preaching. Anytime you feel anxious, go watch the videos on the Facebook group. They will literally going to help you. Yes, Nahal. Love it. When I fold up my son's socks and jocks, I imagine they are SPs and I'm doing his laundry. I love that, Pink Sugar. That's great. See, guys, you can use your imaginary scene in the reality that you're in now. Oh, these are his socks. I'm making the bed because he's coming over later. I'm making the house nice and clean because he'll be here any minute. Beautiful, darling. I love it. You're awesome. Oh, thanks, darling. What's the UK time for your Facebook Live? So today, Friday, 12 p.m. UK time. 12 p.m. middle of the day UK time today, Friday. So go to bed now. Wake up. Go to the Facebook group at 12 p.m. UK time, which is also 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Australian time. And I'll be going live today. Okay, Friday. Probably tomorrow for you. Okay, and then US, it's tomorrow for you if you're in the US, 9 p.m. EST. Okay, Friday. UK time, 12 p.m. noon. Okay. I have 4 to 5 set affirmations, but I also hype myself up in the mirror saying anything that feels good. Yes, Cheryl Fritz, that's exactly what I want you to do. Rampage. I'm the motherfucking shit. I'm the baddest bitch. I'm this, I'm that. I'm the queen. Everyone loves me. Rampage. While you're driving, rampage, especially in the mirror. Mirror work is wonderful, guys. You look at yourself in the eyeballs and you tell yourself, great. Went to a psychic once with mindset they couldn't read me. He asked me to leave during the reading. Well, he was obviously a fucking terrible psychic. What kind of psychic was he? Couldn't read me. Everyone can read you. That guy's an idiot. And he obviously wasn't talking to Spirit either, because if Spirit was there, they'd be able to tell him shit. Who was that dude? What do you do if you're firm but being anxious? I'd like to say the words, but I feel anxious for some weird reason. It's because your mind is fighting you. You feel anxiety because your subconscious is going, no, Hallie, this isn't you. You're a piece of shit. You can say, I'm wonderful, I'm loved, I'm wanted, I've always been chosen, my parents always loved me and everything about me. And then it's going, no, I remember they left you for ages and we're hardly there or whatever. It's fighting you, darling. That's why you're feeling anxiety. You just got to push through it, sweetheart. Push through it. I don't react when my SP doesn't reach out in the 3D, because when he does, it's amazing. Yes, Susan. Guys, don't react. Just get on with your day. Focus on you. Stop making it all about them. Stop sitting there thinking, when are they going to contact me? Stop fucking doing that, please, for the love of God. Focus on yourself. I finished reading Feeling is a Secret. Oh, did you, Gina? Good for you. Guys, Feeling is a Secret is the easiest Neville Goddard book to read. I think it's probably free on the internet as well. Remind yourself every day the power is in you to get whatever you want. Yes, guys. Yes. Yes, Brittany. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Please do join the Facebook group, Manifest Space, Live Space, with Space Loz, or press the link in my bio. And if you want one-to-one coaching, DM me through here or through the messenger there in Facebook. I'll be going live 9 p.m. EST Friday and 12 p.m. UK time, which is also 9 p.m. Australian time, in the Facebook group. Invite your friends. When I get to 1,000 people, I will choose someone who's invited their friends to get free one-to-one video coaching with me, valued at 110 US. All right, guys. See you over on Facebook tonight, which is UK 12 o'clock. And nighttime US, which is tomorrow, Friday, 9 p.m. EST. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. And do follow me if you don't follow me already. I go live twice daily. All right, guys. Bye.